Okay, so we got the farm hack here. I'm about ready to tear into it because it doesn't want to hold a tune. And last time I had this thing apart, actually I've noticed it twice. I've just been putting it off because I thought maybe it's not that big of a deal. But right here around the base, can you see how it looks wet? Well, if I took off that flywheel, my bet is that you would be able to see it a lot better. But you see it's red around there. And it's just wet. Well, in messing with the ignition of this thing, I had that flywheel off 2 or 3 times. I don't know, but I noticed that wet spot there. And I was like, well, why is it wet around the base of the cylinder? Clearly, it's got an air leak, and most of the time, it's pushing fuel out. That's my guess. But anyways, finally, the last time I ran it, trying to tune it, I was like, you know what? This thing's got problems, and I need to get in there and see what's going on. I'm really bad about forgetting to cut my skirt. These 372s have a cylinder skirt like that. And so I'll drop them down, but I'll forget to cut the skirt on them because the skirt in the front or back is where it's most likely to hit. And there's, on the case, there's these little ridges that it can hit. So I'm going to break it down and see if that's what's going on. All right, so the skirt was right there at right there. There was only a few thousandths clearance, and the case gasket, I think, is what the cylinder skirt was hitting on. But whatever. I got it all back together, and I went ahead and I drilled these cool holes in that top cover because it looks cool. Now, if I could do my little foam trick on that guy right there, it'll make it flow better. But, you know, if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. We'll see. So let's go now and put this thing in the wood and see if it's running right. Well, actually, I'm going to sharpen that chain first. All right. Hopefully this is going to be the final testing of the farm hack here. So if I have fixed it, it should tune up easily and hold the tune, no problem. I've never had a hard time tuning any of these 372s and the like if they were running properly. So it should tune up real easy. And I did sharpen this chain, and we will see if I did any good, because right after this I've got a brand new C83 out of the box, and we'll see if I can beat it. So, but for now, let's get to testing, and that'll be a different video anyways. I'm not having a good time on the low end there. I'm going to turn the idle up. All right, I'm going to lean it out a quarter turn. The other way, we're going to fatten it up a half a turn. Back to the original setting, which will be a quarter of a turn in. Okay, whether that chain is faster than an out-of-the-box C83 or not, we don't know, but I'm about to test it right now. But to sum up this video right here, yeah, so I think it had a leak at the base. I mean, I know it had a leak at the base gasket, and I think it was because I didn't take enough off my skirt, my cylinder skirt. I did remove material from it, and I got it down there, and like I said, it was so close. There was about 0.010 of an inch to spare, and well, that's just too much, or too little. So I went ahead and I whacked off another 0.30 off of that skirt, and I got in there with a little razor knife and I removed the case gasket. The case gasket, I think, was actually what the skirt was kind of sitting on a little bit and causing it not to completely seal up. But I think we fixed our running issues. It tuned up better than I've ever had it tune up. I could still go a little bit leaner on the bottom end, I think. Because it's idling, it's not the best. What I'll probably do, because it's running pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fatten up the idle a little bit more. Just a little bit. Fattening up the idle doesn't mess with your jets, so it's good to mess with that if you want to make a little tiny adjustments without screwing up your actual jetting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that C83 on there, and we'll have another video for that. We'll see if it's faster. Whether or not it is, though, I mean, that's a good usable chain. That's faster than I think I've ever gotten a C83 doing it myself, you know, so that's good. That's good. Maybe I'm finally starting to learn the ins and outs of hand filing and grinding as well. So that's good. It's been a long road to get there. But the Farm Hack looks good with its sticker package, doesn't it? Yes, I made the stickers.
no, I don't want to make used stickers. So it's a real pain in the butt to do. It's extremely time consuming. My printer is just a regular printer that I print out vinyl stickers on, and you know, the ink is massively expensive. So if I don't use it, which is often, I don't use it for 5 or 6 months, and you know, the ink will go bad, and then all of a sudden you got to turn around and pay $60 for new cartridges of ink. And it's just time consuming. It's a pain in the butt, and sorry, I don't want to make you any stickers, so don't ask. But anyways, yeah, there we go. Whether or not this is faster, this chain will be brought to Sawfest. If it's not faster, then we'll use it to free cut and everything, you know, so people can try out the saw and see what it's like, see if I can actually build a decent saw or if I'm just all talk. You know, a lot of people are. And, but anywho, yeah, there you go. Now I'm gonna go get some tools to swap out that chain.